Hey everyone, Deri Llewellyn-Davies, aka the Strategy Man and Chairman of the Executive Association of Great Britain, here with my good friend Stephanie, and she is quite the expert, Stephanie. So tell us a bit more about what you do.
Well, I'm a solicitor with over 25 years experience. I know I don't look old enough. No. I run my own law firm, and with my team we provide business law advice. We are business law experts. So we are focusing on helping small businesses deal with all the day-to-day legal issues that they might come across in terms of employment, litigation and contracts.
Now let's go a little bit deeper into what you do with businesses, because you're not just any old solicitor, are you?
Well, I like to think not. We have a big emphasis on prevention is better than cure. I started as a litigation expert and I was in and out of court a lot, but I discovered that court work can be very unpredictable and very unrewarding for clients, no matter how good a result they get. So we started emphasising the importance of negotiation and mediation. We specialise in being the keep out of court solicitors. And then that progressed into helping people improve their paperwork, their procedures, their contracts, their employment law processes, so that it never actually gets to the point of being a dispute. So we're trying to educate small business owners into what processes they need to have in place so that they are more likely to be successful, less likely to end up in court.
And Stephanie, she talks a lot, actually, not just generally. I mean, she does professional speaking. And you came and you gave a whole session around the things that businesses needed to be aware of out there. And you know, I've been around the block a few times, and a few of those things were like, oh, as directors. So most people around the Executive Association we're owner managers, directors, CEOs. And we have responsibilities as directors. And Stephanie is, you've got some top tips around it. Give us just a couple of those gems that you shared with us before.
Okay. Well, the talk I did was based on directors' duties under the Companies Act 2006. And whilst it sounds quite boring, and parts of it are, it's essential knowledge for anybody running their own limited company. And it always amazes me how many people don't know what their obligations are and don't comply with them, not because they don't want to, but they just don't know what they have to do. So I would ask everyone to be looking at their company website. Do you have on it the essential information regarding your company name, your company registration number, and your registered office address, and your VAT registration number? Small things like that can make an awful lot of difference. If you're looking at attracting the right type of business, you want people looking at you and knowing that you are a professional company and you know what you're doing.
So give us your top tip for success, because you've seen a lot and you've done a lot. So what's your top tip for success?
I would say you have two ears and one mouth for a reason. The people who, in my opinion, are most successful are the ones who listen more than they talk, because it's amazing what you can learn if you really learn to listen to what somebody is saying to you.
But what's your business lesson you would pass on?
Be patient. I've been running my own business now for 7 years. And I think I naively assumed at the beginning that I would have taken over the world by now. But there is no get-rich-quick, or very few get-rich-quick scenarios. If you want to be successful, be patient, have a plan, but don't necessarily think that you have to stick to it, and persevere. Never give up.
Nice. And I think that's a good lesson within the EAGB. It's not just don't network quick either.
No.
There's a lot of people, I think, come in and just hand the business cards and try to just force the hard sell. And that's not what we're about here.
No. Networking is a long-term investment. People have to get to know you and know that they can trust you. They have to find out exactly what it is that you do and how you can add value. They need to know how you can work together, and it's not just about what you can do for them or what they can do for you, but your network, who you can introduce to people and who you can introduce to them. I've got people coming back to me 4, 5, 6 years after I met them. As long as you keep in touch with them, keep reminding them what you do, it will pay dividends. Again, you just have to be patient.
Absolutely. And that's what we're all about at the EAGB. So we're not a networking organisation. We are something that builds deep relationships, but our motto is creating business. So come and join us at the wonderful Dorchester. Don't worry, you'll be inside if you come and join us, and it's nice and warm where we have our lunches. And come and join us. Just road test us for once, see who we're all about, and you will meet the lovely Stephanie when you're there.
Absolutely.
Take care. See you soon.